Listen to the sounds of the morning. Very, very early morning. So early, in fact, the sun isn't even up yet.
Listen to the crickets, the hoot owls, a frog down by the pond, a dog up at the next farm.
And today there's another sound. It tells that something exciting happened during the night. Some brand new pigs were born.
Here's one of them right now, exploring his new home. His name is, well, actually he doesn't have a name yet. For the moment, he's still just a little pig. But as you'll see, he isn't just any ordinary pig.
Where am I? I've never been here before. Never been anywhere before. Everything seems so strange. But I like it, I think.
The new pig has been born here at the Arable's farm. Before long, you will meet the Arables. You will also meet the others, the people and the animals, who will play an important part in the little pig's life.
Now, where should we start? Wait a minute, we've already started. We're at the Arable's farm, and some pigs are born tonight. That's all you need to know.
Out to the hog house. Some pigs were born last night.
I don't see why he needs an axe.
Well, one of the pigs is a runt. It's very small and weak, so your father has decided to do away with it.
I've got to stop him! Papa can't kill it just because it's smaller than the others.
Stop, Fern. Don't yell. Your father is right. The pig would probably die anyway.
Papa, please don't kill it. It's unfair.
Fern, I know more about raising a litter of pigs than you do. A weakling makes trouble. Now, run along.
But it's unfair. The pig couldn't help being born small, could it? This is the most terrible case of injustice I have ever heard of.
Fern. John.
Oh, all right. I'll let you take care of it for a little while.
Thank you, Papa.
You can start him on a bottle, like a baby. I'll go look for one.
Hey, what's Fern doing over there?
Avery, your sister has a guest for breakfast. In fact, for a little while, she's going to be raising that pig.
You call that miserable thing a pig? He's nothing but a runt.
Come in the house and eat your breakfast, Avery. The school bus will be along in half an hour.
I'm going to have such a good time with this little pig.
Can I have a pig too, Pop?
No, I only distribute pigs to early risers who are trying to rid the world of injustice. Let's eat.
Fern, honey, I found a baby's nursing bottle, and I'll pour some more milk in it. Bring your pig inside and give him some breakfast. Say, what's his name anyway?
Why? I don't know.
Hurry along now.
My very own pig. Now, I have to name you. A perfect name for a perfect pig. Fred. That's a good name. But not for you. How about Clarence? No, you don't really look like a Clarence, do you? Maximilian, because you're worth $1 million to me. Maybe I'm just trying too hard. Let's see. Barney, Herman, Lawrence, Newton, Morris, Warren, Willie, Wilbur, William. Wait a minute. Wilbur? Wilbur. Wilbur. What a beautiful name.
Breakfast, Fern.
Coming. We're coming. Fern and Wilbur.
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 Fern loved Wilbur more than anything.
Every morning, as soon as she got up, she warmed his milk, tied his bib on, and warmed his bottle for him.
After breakfast, Wilbur would walk out with Fern to the road and wait for the bus to come.
Now, a good boy until I get home, Wilbur. There's the bus. Bye-bye, Wilbur. I'll see you this afternoon. Coming.
Every day was a happy day for Wilbur.
And every night was peaceful.
He was very contented living with Fern and the Arable family.
I love it here.
Wilbur, you're getting big enough to have something besides just milk. Try this bowl of cornmeal mush and honey.
No longer was Wilbur a runt.
He was growing each day.
He was becoming quite a specimen of a pig.
I chalk it up to a good, clean living.
Supper time, Wilbur.
And to good, fattening food.
Okay, time you graduated to slops. potato skins, leftover sandwiches, and marmalade drippings.
Before long, Wilbur was 5 weeks old.
I'd say it's about time for a birthday party.
He was big.
Now let them call me a runt.
And strong.
Anyone for arm wrestling?
And healthy.
Check out the pink in the cheeks.
And he was ready to be sold.
For a pretty fair price, I'm willing to. Sold? Oh no!
No, Papa, you can't sell him. You just can't.
I can't provide for him any longer. He's eating too much. I've already sold Wilbur's 10 brothers and sisters.
Oh, Wilbur.
Listen, everybody, I have a suggestion. Why don't we call the Zuckermans? Your Uncle Homer sometimes raises a pig, and if Wilbur goes there to live, you can walk down the road and visit him anytime you like.
Oh, yes, please, Papa.
That's not a bad idea, Martha. Come along, we'll call Uncle Homer.
Can Wilbur come too?
Why not? Maybe we'll let him make the call himself.
Not funny. He can talk, you know.
Oh, Fern, what an imagination.
Zuckerman, I want to know we were planning to keep that pig.
Edith, Lurvy, go patch up that piece of fence that's coming down.
Mr. Zuckerman?
I'll slide this door back so he can't get in where the cows are.
Well, I just hope that pig's not going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Now, I couldn't turn down Fern, could I? She seems so desperate. Anyway, she only asked $6 for it. When the pig gets big enough to slaughter, he'll be worth a lot more than $6.
Dirt, spider webs.
Perfect for a pig.
Uncle Homer, Aunt Edith.
Here they are.
Hi, this is Wilbur.
Oh, he has a name, does he?
All finished, Mr. Zuckerman. Here's our new porter.
Fern, honey, I just opened a big can of peaches. You come in and have a dish with us.
Okay, thanks, but let me stay with Wilbur just for a minute, till he gets used to his surroundings. It's very nice here, Wilbur, and I can come down and visit you almost every day, but I'd better go. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's a very large barn, and old, I bet. I like the smell. Hay and manure, horses and cows. It has a peaceful smell, as though nothing bad could ever happen again in the world. Fern was right. It is nice here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, who are you?
The Goose.
Hi, Goose.
And this is my friend, the Gander, Gander, Gander.
But I only see one gander. You introduced me to 3.
No, no, no.
We tend to repeat ourselves.
Do you have a name? Besides Pig?
Yes, they call me Wilbur.
Wilbur? That's a pretty tacky name if you ask me.
Well, nobody asked you.
Who is that?
Templeton. The rat. In person. Well, I will admit it's nice to have a pig around the place again. I haven't had delicious leftover slops in an age.
But the slops will be for me.
I'm sure you'll find it in your heart to share your slops with dear old Templeton, especially if I make a nest right here beside your trough.
ocean in here.
It's the old sheep.
And the little lamb.
We have a new resident.
His name is Wilbur.
Oh yeah, the pig.
You know about me?
We overheard the Zuckermans discussing you. They plan to keep you nice and comfortable.
And fatten you up with delicious slops.
Oh, I am gonna like it here.
Just the same, we don't envy you. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you?
No, I don't.
Now, old sheep. He'll learn soon enough.
Learn what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Nice to meet you, Wilbur. Lamb, mind your manners.
Nice to meet you too, Wilbur.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Well, I have eggs to hatch.
And I have trash piles to raid.
Good night, Wilbur. Better get some rest after such a long day.
Yes, thank you. I will. The animals seem nice, I think. Although I'm not sure about Templeton. And I'm a trifle concerned about the old sheep's remark. You know why they want to make you fat and tender, don't you? Well, I don't know. And the old sheep didn't tell me. Well, I'm not going to worry about it just now. I'm much too tired.
Go to sleep, Wilbur. Go to sleep, little pig.
Oh no, morning already. And it's raining. In my dreams, I'd made such grand plans for today. Let's see.
6:30.
Breakfast,
7 o'clock.
a nap indoors,
8 o'clock.
a nap outdoors, in the sun.
9 o'clock.
Dig a hole,
10 o'clock.
fill up the hole.
11 o'clock.
Just stand still and watch the flies and the bees and the swallows.
12 noon.
Lunch,
1 o'clock.
sleep,
2 o'clock.
scratch itchy places by rubbing against the fence.
3 o'clock.
A visit from Fern,
4 o'clock.
supper, and 4:30 on.
Free time.
Right. I get everything all beautifully planned out and it has to go in rain. I'm lonesome. And I know Fern won't come in such bad weather. Oh, honestly, I'm less than 2 months old and I'm already tired of living.
Morning, pig. Breakfast time. Lots of good leftovers today. A meal fit for a pig. What's wrong with you? Mr. Zuckerman, I think we have a sick pig here.
Oh, it does look delicious, but I don't want food. I want love. I want a friend. Someone who will play with me.
I'll be a friend to you.
Who are you? Where are you?
I think this will do the trick, Lurvy. Now, he won't like this medicine, so you hold him and I'll feed it to him. Come on, boy, this is sulfur and molasses. It'll cure what ails you.
Dose him up, Mr. Zuckerman. There, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
I think I'll give him a second dose, just for good measure. Good work, Lurvy. That pig will be well in no time.
Attention, please. Will the party who just spoke to me please make himself or herself known? Please tell me where you are if you'll be my friend.
Salutations.
Oh, hello. What are salutations?
It's a fancy way of saying hello.
Well, salutations to you too. What is your name? Please, may I have your name?
My name is Charlotte.
Charlotte what?
Charlotte A. Cavetica. I am a spider.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And your web is beautiful too.
It's my home. I know it looks fragile, but it's really very strong. It protects me, and I trap my food in it.
I'm so happy you'll be my friend. In fact, it restores my appetite. Will you join me?
No, thank you. My breakfast is waiting for me on the other side of my web.
Oh, what are you having?
A fly. I caught it this morning.
You eat flies?
And bugs. Well, actually, I drink their blood.
Oh!
It's the way I'm made. I can't help it. And besides, if I didn't catch insects and eat them, there would soon be so many that they destroy the whole earth, wipe out everything.
Really? I wouldn't want that to happen.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have my breakfast.
Well, I've got a new friend, all right. But Charlotte is brutal, I think, and bloodthirsty. How can I learn to like her? Even though she is pretty and very clever, it seems.
Wilbur was so suffering the doubts and fears that often go with finding a new friend.
But as the days passed by, he slowly discovered that Charlotte had a kind heart and that she was loyal and true.
Spring soon became summer.
The early summer days are a jubilee for the birds. From the woods, the white-throated sparrow.
From the apple trees, the phoebe bird.
The song sparrows and the birches.
The early summer days on the farm are the happiest and fairest of the year. The lilacs and apple blossoms bloom. The days go warm and soft. And now that school is over, Fern can visit the barn almost every day.
Hi, Wilbur. Here's a little piece of pineapple upside-down cake for you. May I stay and visit for a little while?
I have an announcement to make. After 4 weeks of unremitting effort on the part of our friend the Goose, the goslings have arrived. And here comes the proud mother right now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And the father is also to be congratulated.
We are pleased as we can be.
How many eggs are there?
7? I thought there were 8 eggs. What happened to the other egg?
It didn't hatch. It was a dud, I guess.
Can I have it?
Certainly. Add it to your nasty collection.
Imagine wanting a junky old rotten egg.
A rat is a rat. But my friends, let's hope that egg never breaks. A rotten egg is a regular stink bomb.
Oh, don't worry, it won't break. I handle stuff like this all the time. I'll put it right here by my trough.
Oh, Wilbur, I have some good news. Uncle Homer and Aunt Edith seem to be glad that you're putting on weight.
Sure they are.
And you know why, don't you?
You asked me that once before, but you didn't tell me why.
Now, old sheep.
He has to know sometime.
Know what?
Wilbur, I don't like to spread bad news, but they're fattening you up because they're going to kill you.
They're going to what?
Kill you? Turn you into smoked bacon and ham. It'll happen when the weather turns cold. It's a regular conspiracy.
Stop it, I don't want to die. I want to stay with all my friends. I want to breathe the beautiful air and lie in the beautiful sun.
You're certainly making a beautiful noise.
But I don't want to die.
Quiet down, Wilbur. You shall not die.
What? Who's going to save me?
I am.
How?
I'm afraid that remains to be seen.
Fern!
In here, Avery.
Mother sent me to get you. You're gonna miss supper.
Coming. Bye, everybody. And thank you, Charlotte, for whatever it is you're going to do to save Wilbur.
Who's Charlotte?
That spider over there.
It's tremendous!
Leave it alone.
That's a fine spider, and I'm gonna capture it.
Stop it, Avery.
Let go of my stick, Fern.
Stop it! Stop it, I say!
Help!
I warned you, Avery.
That's not fair. You and Wilbur ganged up on me.
What's that smell?
Twinkie broke a rotten egg. Good night. What a stink. Let's get out of here.
My beloved egg! No!
I'm glad that's over. I'm sure the smell will go away soon.
Charlotte?
Yes?
Were you serious when you promised you'd keep them from killing me?
I've never been more serious in my life.
How are you going to save me?
Well, I really don't know, but I want you to get plenty of sleep and stop worrying.
Okay, good night.
Good night. What to do? What to do? I promised to save his life, and I'm determined to keep that promise. But how? Wait a minute. The way to save Wilbur is to play a trick on Zuckerman. If I can fool a bug, I can surely fool a man. People are not as smart as bugs. Of course, that's it. This will not be easy, but it must be done. First, I tear a section out of my web and leave an open space in the middle. Next, I shall weave new threads to take the place of the ones I removed. Swing spinnerets, let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read. Add a girl, attach, pay out line, descend. Complete the curve. Easy now, that's it. Back up, take your time. Now, tie it off. Good. The message is spun. I've come to the end. The job that I've done is all for my friend. Some pig. Not bad, old girl, for the first time around. It was quite exhausting, though. I better catch a little nap before daybreak.
Wait. No. Please don't stop. Oh my goodness, what a terrible dream. There were men with guns and knives out here to take me away.
Morning, pig. Breakfast? We got some leftover pancakes, half a piece of stale toast. Absolutely D. Mr. Zuckerman! Mr. Zuckerman! Mr. Zuckerman!
What did he see? There's nothing here but me. That's it, he saw me. He saw that I'm big and healthy and ready to be made into ham. They're coming out here with guns and knives to capture me. I just know it. What can I do? Wait, the fence Lurvy patched up. Maybe it's loose again. I have no choice. I have to break free. It's either freedom or the frying pan. But first, a little sustenance. Now I'm ready. I'm breaking out of this prison. They'll never take me alive. What am I saying? I gotta get out of here. Charge!
What was that? Wilbur, where are you?
Free!
Oh no.
Now, Lurvy, what could be so important that you had to drag me out here before I'm finished?
You'll see, Mr. Zuckerman, you'll see.
All I see is the pig's gone.
What?
Look, out there in the chicken coop. Edith's out there gathering eggs. Maybe she can head him off.
Well, look at the spider web, Mr. Zuckerman.
No time. Gotta catch that pig. Edith, the pig's out. Run him back this way.
Oh no.
What's all the fuss?
This racket is killing my ears.
The goslings can't sleep.
Go, Wilbur, go!
Now stop this. Don't encourage him. If Wilbur does escape, he'll never stand a chance in the outside world. So if he runs through here again, we've got to stop him. Get set. Here he comes.
Oh, make it this time. I found the open gate that leads to the... What's this? Even my friends have turned against me. I'll not go down without a fight. I'll struggle my way all the way to the butcher block. I won't be bacon for anybody.
Well, you sure gave us a run for our money.
Mrs. Zuckerman, look at the spider web.
A miracle has happened on this farm.
A miracle.
I don't believe it. Some pig.
It is clear we have no ordinary pig.
It seems to me we have no ordinary spider.
No, it's the pig that's unusual. Edith, phone the minister and tell him about the miracle. Then call the Arables. Hurry. You know, Lurvy, I always thought this pig of ours was an extra good one.
He's quite the pig.
I'd say he's some pig.
Oh, you were always so funny, Mr. Zuckerman.
Let's hurry and get the chores done.
Charlotte, you did it. Thank you, thank you.
It seems to have worked, at least for the present. But if we are to save Wilbur's life, I shall have to write more new words in the web, and I need ideas. Any suggestions?
How about Pig Supreme?
No good. It sounds like a rich dessert.
How about terrific, terrific, terrific?
Cut that down to one terrific, and I think it will do very nicely. I think it might impress Zuckerman. Does anybody here know how to spell terrific?
Ooh, me.
Yes, Gander?
I think it's double T, double E, double R, double I, double F, double E, double C.
What kind of acrobat do you think I am?
Sorry.
I shall spell the word the best way I can.
Look, here comes Templeton. Maybe he can help with this project.
Templeton only helps himself. What's up?
Did you see the message in the web?
Yeah, it was there when I went out this morning. It's no big deal.
It was a big deal to Zuckerman, and now Charlotte needs new ideas. When you go to the dump, bring back a clipping from a magazine. Charlotte can copy the words. It'll help save Wilbur's life.
Let him die. I should worry.
You'll worry next winter when Wilbur is dead, and nobody comes down here with a nice pill of slops.
All right, I'll bring back a magazine clipping.
Thanks. The meeting is adjourned. Tonight, I shall tear my web apart and write terrific. Now, go out to the yard and line the sun, Wilbur. I need a little rest. I was up all night.
Charlotte, you're the best friend a pig ever had.
Some pig. Some pig.
As the day went on, the news about the words in Charlotte's Web began to spread throughout the county.
People came from miles around to see the words in Charlotte's Web.
News of the wonderful pig spread clear up into the hills where farmers discussed the miraculous animal on Zuckerman's farm.
Charlotte knew there would be even more visitors the next day.
So, that night, while all the other creatures slept, she began to work on her web.
Swing spinnerets. Let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Spinning and weaving, she began to form the new letters.
Again, she talked to herself as though to cheer herself on.
Descend. Pay out line. Now for the R.
On through the night, the spider worked at her difficult task. It was nearly morning when she was finally finished.
The message is spun. I've come to the end. The job that I've done is all for my friend.
Once she had finished, she ate a small bug she had been saving, and after that, she fell asleep.
I can't believe I spent the entire day and night outside sleeping. Oh well, it's very refreshing, especially in the summer.
I'm afraid to look. I know it can't happen again. It did happen again. Terrific, it happened again.
It's beautiful.
Good morning, Wilbur. Terrific! Hooray for Charlotte! She did it! Oh, she's still sleeping? Must have been a long night for her.
Edith, phone the reporter of the Weekly Chronicle and tell him about the news. She may want to bring a photographer. Well, look at that. Terrific. It happened again.
Happened again?
Another miracle.
Homer, you're gonna have visitors all over the place today.
I don't know where we'll put them. Last time the driveway was practically full of cars and trucks.
We can park the vehicles in the open field. Avery and I will direct traffic.
Hooray! I'll be the captain of the Zuckerman police force.
Does this mean you're not going to kill Wilbur, Uncle Homer?
Who said anything about killing him?
But that's what happens to pigs in the cold weather. You know, the conspiracy.
Conspiracy? Where did you get a word like that?
The old sheep. I guess I picked it up somewhere.
Wilbur's safe for now, Fern, as long as he's attracting all this attention. Come on, Lurvy, work to do.
Terrific pig.
Fern, your Aunt Edith is doing lots of baking for the visitors today. Let's go help her.
Can't I stay?
I think you spend too much time with these animals. You should play with children your own age, like Tommy Watson.
Oh, mother.
Or Freddie Johnson.
Yucca.
Or Henry Fussy.
Henry Fussy?
Let's go.
Oh, all right. Bye, Wilbur. Bye, Charlotte.
Good morning, Wilbur.
Good morning. Everyone's so excited about the new word, and they're expecting more visitors today.
That's wonderful.
Morning, morning, morning.
Did you see Charlotte's new word?
Of course. Terrific was my idea, remember?
Wilbur, is all this attention going to your head and making you stuck up?
Of course not. Fame will never spoil me.
Anyway, he still has to worry about the future. His life isn't secure yet.
I know, but I can face anything with friends like you. Friendship is one of the most satisfying things in the world.
You'd better believe it, Buster. And you better not forget the friendship of dear old Templeton, who just so happened to be looking for words all night. Here, Charlotte, try this one. It's from an empty package of soap flakes.
With new radiant action. Wilbur, run around. I want to see you in action to see if you are radiant. Now back again, faster. Jump into the air. Do a front flip. A back flip. And roll over to the splits. It may not be radiant, but it's interesting.
Actually, I feel radiant. I really do.
Then radiant you shall be.
Sorry, pig, but I got so excited this morning, I forgot to give you your slaps. Mrs. Zuckerman even threw in a whole piece of apple strudel she's been begging for them visitors. Mr. Zuckerman's even talking about taking you to the county fair if all this excitement continues. That's what you get for being such a terrific pig.
Did you hear that, everyone? The county fair. That means I'll get to live for at least another month.
And maybe longer.
If you win the blue ribbon.
You'll go to the fair with me, won't you, Charlotte?
I don't know. The fair comes at a bad time for me. That's when I'll be making my egg sack and filling it with eggs.
You could lay your eggs at the fair.
Nobody's going to the fair yet. Lurvy said they were just thinking about going to the fair if the excitement continues.
Well, that means more new words, so I better get another one started right away. Now, everybody, stand in front of me so the others won't notice that I'm writing if they come back before I finish. Swing spinnerets. Let out the thread. The longer it gets, the better it's read.
Templeton would need to go to the fair too. Somebody has to run errands and do general work.
Oh, no, I'm not going to the fair. I'm staying right here.
That's because you've never been to one. A fair is a rat's paradise. Everybody spills food at a fair. Popcorn, frozen custard, candy apples.
Say no more. You've twisted my whiskers. I'll go.
Attach, ascend, repeat.
Charlotte's working fast.
I've pretty well got the hang of it now.
Look here come some visitors.
Hurry, Charlotte.
I'm almost done, just have to cross the final T.
They're
Over to
coming.
the right, payout line, attach, and finished.
Right this way, everybody. Here we are. Make way for the reporter and photographer from the Weekly Chronicle.
May I have my picture taken with Wilbur?
Sure, young lady.
Say cheese!
Cheese!
Now you, Mr. Zuckerman.
Let me get my wife and my hired hand in here. Edith, Lurvy.
Perfect. Look how big Wilbur's gotten.
You'll get some extra good ham and bacon when it comes to kill that pig.
Somebody help him!
Hey, I'll be the pig. Hey, watch me.
Oh, keep quiet.
Avery, what do you think you are?
I'm a pig. Oink, oink, oink.
Wake up, Wilbur, wake up!
Well, that pig is terrific, just like it says in the web.
But Mr. Zuckerman, that's not what it says in the web.
Glory be!
We were so busy chattering, we didn't even notice there's yet another word in the web.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Well, ma'am, that does it. I have an announcement that you can print in the paper. I'm gonna enter this pig in the county fair. If he can win a blue ribbon, I promise I'll never make bacon and ham out of him.
Come on, everybody. Let's go to the kitchen and celebrate with some fresh apple strudel and iced tea.
Sounds good, Edith.
Charlotte, you did it. Thank you.
Well, we got you to the fair, but that's only half the battle.
You'll come with me, Charlotte, please?
I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Now, may I ask everyone to kindly leave? This day has been particularly exhausting. I must have some rest.
Of course, Charlotte. Come on, lamb.
I will admit, she's earned some peace and quiet.
Me too.
Ditto.
I'll be out in the sun taking a nap, Charlotte.
I'm suddenly very tired. I know I won't be able to help Wilbur much longer. I'll have to lay my eggs soon, and I do want them to hatch right here in the barn where it's warm and safe. But I'll take the chance. I will go to the fair with Wilbur. People will be expecting to see a word in the web. It may help him win that blue ribbon and his whole future. If he's to have a future at all, totally depends on what happens at the fair.
The days of summer drifted on.
Before long, summer was almost gone.
The end of summer brings many things. Late harvesting, thoughts of school, and the county fair.
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Ride the giant Ferris wheel. Only 10 cents. One thin dime. You can see the whole county from the top of the giant Ferris wheel.
Right over here, fellows. Win a genuine Navajo blanket. Knock down 3 cloth cats with 3 regulation baseballs, and you're a winner. every time.
Come on, come all. Foot-long hot dogs, giant hamburgers, French fried potatoes. It's all here and more at the Lions Club Barbecue Pavilion.
At the fair.
At the fair.
At the fair.
Harness racing.
Livestock judging.
4-H exhibits.
At the fair.
At the fair.
At the fair.
They're mighty generous with their straw around here, Mr. Zuckerman. Thought I'd get a little more to make Wilbur comfortable.
In a way, you already do. But he eats his leftovers from what we eat.
Yeah, but it looks better in the bucket than it does on the dinner table.
The subway.
Hold still, Avery. There's something behind your ear.
Attention, please. Attention, please. Will the owner of a Pontiac car, license number H2439, please move your car away from the fireworks shed?
What are you doing, Edith?
Giving the pig a buttermilk sponge bath. He worked up a sweat when you and Fern took him for that walk just now.
Can I have some money?
Can I too?
I'm going to win a doll.
I'm gonna crash a jet plane into another one.
Avery!
Sorry, Aunt Edith.
It's okay. They're just
I tried to get him to see the
excited.
towers.
Can I have a balloon?
Can I have a cheeseburger?
You'll have to wait until we can go with you.
Oh, now, Martha. Let's let the children go off by themselves. The fair only comes once a year. Now run along, but don't be gone long.
Okay, bye. Scrub Wilbur up real good, Aunt Edith. He's got to win that blue ribbon tomorrow.
Come on, Fern.
Hurry back. We'll be
Okay,
leaving in a
Papa.
little while. Tomorrow's the big day.
Okay.
Don't eat lots of stuff that'll make you sick to your stomachs.
And if you go on those swings, you hang on tight, hear me?
And don't get lost.
Don't get dirty.
Don't get overheated.
Watch out for pickpockets.
And don't cross the racetrack when the horses are coming.
You think it's all right, John?
Well, they've got to grow up sometime, and the fair's a good place to start, I guess.
Here's the sign for Wilbur's crate.
Good work, Lurvy. We'll put it right over here so everyone will know this is the pig they've been hearing about.
If-
Zuckerman's famous pig.
If we're finished for the time being, Mr. Zuckerman, I'd like to go down the midway and meet me some of my friends.
Sure thing, Lurvy.
Maybe I'll even get one of those Navajo blankets I've been hearing about.
It's great to be at the fair, isn't it? I'm nearly as excited as the kids. Let's go look at the new tractors, Edith.
Oh, let me just dry him off. Oh, look, he's asleep.
Martha, let's you and me go wander over to the cattle barn and look at the Holsteins and the Guernseys.
Okay, but let's try to keep an occasional eye out for Fern and Avery.
All finished.
Let's go there.
We'll meet you back here in a little while.
I thought they would never leave. It's easier for a rat to hide in a barn than out in the open like this. Well, I think I'm gonna do some exploring.
Bring me back a word, Templeton.
I'll do what I can.
If I don't write something, I'm sure Wilbur will have a difficult time winning that blue ribbon. He's a cute little pig and smart, but I'm sure there will be bigger pigs here, and even better looking ones.
Hi there, sister.
May I have your name?
No name, just call me Uncle.
Very well, Uncle. You're rather large, you a spring pig.
Sure, I'm a spring pig. What'd you think I was? A spring chicken? Get it?
Mildly funny. I've heard funnier ones, though. What are you doing over here?
They're still working on my pen. I thought I'd just check out the competition. Well, no problem here. Looks like I got that competition all sewed up, but I won't needle you about it.
Uncle, yoo-hoo, my precious piggy. Uncle, where are you?
Well, I better be getting going. I gotta get spiffy for the crowds that'll be coming to admire me. So long, sister.
Oh, hi, Charlotte. Where's everybody?
Off to see the fair.
Did I hear you talking to somebody?
A pig that's staying next door.
Is he better than me? I mean, bigger?
I'm afraid he is much bigger.
Oh, no.
But he has the most unattractive personality. Oh, he's gonna be a hard pig to beat in kind of his size and weight, but with me helping you, it can be done.
When will you be writing the new word?
Later on today, if I'm not too tired. Just spinning this new web earlier took a lot of my strength.
Here's a good-looking fellow, Zuckerman's famous pig.
Look at his silky white coat and his nice curly tail.
I think I've heard of you. Aren't you that radiant pig who's supposed to be terrific?
Let's go look at the pig over here. Come take a look over here at this pig. He's gigantic.
And he seems to be very confident.
He may win the blue ribbon after all.
Let's go over to the horses and see if we can pick a winner over there.
Oh dear, did you hear that, Charlotte?
Chin up, young friend. Those weren't the judges. Those were merely the spectators. The judges are the ones who count.
Well, here's your order.
I hope you brought a good one, Templeton. It's the last word I shall ever write.
Charlotte, what do you mean?
Templeton, my eyes seem to be going. I'm having trouble reading this. What's the word?
Humble. Humble.
Humble has two meanings. It means not proud and it means close to the ground. That's Wilbur all over.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. I came to this fair to enjoy myself.
You've been very helpful, Templeton. You may run along now.
I'm gonna make a night of it. The old sheep was right. This fair is a rat's paradise. What eating, what drinking. Bye-bye, the humble Wilbur. Fare thee well, Charlotte. This will be a night to remember in a rat's life.
Charlotte, what did you mean when you said this would be your last word? But Charlotte...
That is terrific. Good for you, Lurvy.
Just lucky, that's all.
Hey, everybody, look what Lurvy won. What is it, Lurvy?
A genuine Navajo blanket.
Well, congratulations.
I do wonder where Fern is.
She'll be along.
Well, I guess we ought to think about heading home now. Will the pig be okay? Sure, Avery. They have night watchmen to look over the animals after the people leave.
He'll be fine.
Get lots of sleep, Wilbur. The judges come around first thing in the morning.
They may even get here before we do.
Look at the dolly one, everybody.
Well, it's a lucky day today.
Let's just hope it's as lucky for Wilbur tomorrow.
Fern, where were you? I was worried.
I met Henry Fussy, and he invited me to go on a ride with him on the Ferris wheel.
Henry Fussy?
He even bought a ticket for me.
My.
Let's load up, everybody.
I hope you weren't too worried about me.
Not really, now that I know where you were.
I'll be thinking about you tonight, Wilbur. Good luck tomorrow. Sleep well. Mother, let me tell you all about my Ferris wheel ride with Henry. One time, we stopped at the very top, and you really could see the whole county. At least, I guess it was the whole county.
It's nice that Fern found a friend here at the fair.
Well, I better be getting to work.
Is this really going to be your last word?
I'm afraid so. I don't have much strength left, and tonight I have another job to do.
Is it something for me?
No, it's something for me for a change.
Please tell me what it is.
I'll show you in the morning.
Listen, it's the fireworks.
Fireworks are an important part of the fair.
This is the first night I've ever spent away from home. I'm glad you're with me, Charlotte. I never feel alone.
Thank you.
Even if I have a blue ribbon and the worst happens, I never feel alone.
That's very nice of you to say. Now, go to sleep. Tomorrow's the big day.
Good night.
Was asleep.
Charlotte could tell by the sound of his breathing that he was sleeping peacefully in the straw.
By now, the fair was quiet and the people had gone home. It was a good time for Charlotte to work.
Though she was tired, she worked quickly, for she had yet another job to do.
Before long, she finished writing in the web.
After she had finished, she moved on to another project.
It carried her far into the night.
When she was finally finished, she was exhausted, and she fell into a deep, deep sleep.
The first light of the next morning illuminated the word found in Charlotte's web.
It was very early when the judges came around to determine the winners of the blue ribbons.
The blazing orange sun slowly began to rise on the most important day of Wilbur's life.
Oh, look, there's the new word. Charlotte, Charlotte, you've done it again.
It fits you perfectly.
And what's that object up there? It looks like cotton candy. Did you make it?
I did indeed. It's my egg sack.
What's inside it, eggs?
514 of them.
You're kidding. Are you really going to have 514 children?
If nothing happens, yes. Of course, they won't show up till next spring.
You don't seem too happy about this.
I guess I feel sad because I won't ever see my children.
Of course you will, Charlotte. We'll all see them.
Wilbur, I don't feel good at all. My eggs and I may not make it back to the barn.
Charlotte, don't say that.
Now, stop worrying about me. This is your big day today. I'm sure you'll win.
What a night! What feasting and carousing! A real gorge! I must have eaten the remains of about 30 lunches. It was rich, my friends, rich!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You'll probably have an attack of acute indigestion.
I'm not the one you should be worrying about. Wilbur's the one you should be worrying about.
What do you mean?
As I walk past that pig over there, the one that calls himself Uncle, I noticed a blue ribbon on the front of his pen. That means he won first prize.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Just wait till Zuckerman gets hankering for some fresh pork and ham. He'll take the knife to you, my boy.
Be still, Templeton.
Oh, I bet he's so scared he's going to faint again.
No, I'm not. Whatever will happen, will happen. I may not live as long as I'd like, but I've lived very well. And a good life is much more important than just having a long life. So starting now, I'm going to stop thinking about myself all the time and start thinking of others. Like you, Templeton, you didn't even notice Charlotte has made an egg sack up there.
An egg sack?
Up there. She's going to become a mother. For your information, there are 514 eggs in that peachy little sack.
Well, congratulations. This has been a night.
I'm sorry about the blue ribbon, Wilbur, but you're being very brave about it.
Bravery is one of the many things I've learned from you, Charlotte, my friend.
Look, everybody. Look at what it says in Charlotte's Web.
My goodness, humble.
Another miracle.
He is sure to win that blue ribbon now.
Oh no, I can't believe it.
What is it, Avery?
That pig over there, and he won first prize.
What? Have the judges been here already?
I can't believe Wilbur didn't win.
It's not fair. He just won because he's fat. I bet the judges are fat too.
Hold on. What's everybody crying about? Edith, give the pig a buttermilk bath.
But he didn't win.
People are still going to come around to see the pig and what's written in the web.
That's the spirit, Homer.
I'll give him his breakfast.
I'll help with the bath, Edith.
Fern, you and Avery tidy up the area. Homer, I think our sign needs to be a little more prominent.
What's prominent mean?
It means easy to see, more noticeable.
You're often very prominent yourself, Avery.
Attention, please. Attention, please. We would like to ask as many of you as can to assemble in the livestock area where we are about to present a special award.
Special award?
It's probably for the cows or the horses.
When you arrive at the livestock area, please go to the section where the pigs are located.
Sounds like somebody around here is getting another award.
That fat pig over there.
We will ask you to report directly to the pig owned by Mr. Homer Zuckerman.
The pig owned by Mr. Homer? All right.
Hurry, we have no time to lose. Edith, finish bathing that pig.
I'll get a little more straw.
I'll get rid of the slop bucket.
Homer, does my hair look all right?
Looks fine.
You didn't even look at my hair.
You're all right, Edith. Just keep calm.
Okay. Wilbur's finished. I'll go put these things back in the truck.
Whoa, sorry, Edith.
Good morning.
Hello there.
Is this the Zuckerman pig?
Yes, indeed.
There he is! That's the pig we've been hearing about!
Zuckerman's famous pig, that's him?
He looks like a prize winner to me!
He isn't as big as that pig next door, but he's cleaner. That's what I like.
So do I.
And he's humble too, just like what it says in the spider web.
Yes, sir. Mighty fine pig you got there, folks.
Thank you.
Is this where the ceremony is?
I saw that pig last month at the Zuckerman farm.
I read about him in the Weekly Chronicles.
There was a
Zuckerman.
nice picture of him in there too.
That's me.
Of course, yes. Those of you who can't get in close, don't worry. You'll hear all that you need to hear. Can everybody hear me? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Mr. Homer L. Zuckerman's distinguished pig. Many of you will recall when the writing first appeared on the web, bringing to all of our attention that this was some pig. Then came the word terrific. And he is! Just look at him!
It's the buttermilk.
Then came radiant, and finally today, humble. Whence came this mysterious writing on the web? The miracle has never been fully explained. We simply know we are dealing with supernatural forces here and should feel very proud and grateful. 1 minute. Special award for this pig, $20 for Mr. Homer Zuckerman, and this bronze medal, which far outshines any blue ribbon, to this radiant, this terrific, this humble pig. What's going on, Zuckerman? What's the matter with your pig?
He's all right. He gets these spells. He's modest and can't stand praise.
Well, we can't give the prize to a dead pig. It's never been done.
He's not dead. He just fainted. Lurvy, go fetch some water for the pig.
Ouch!
Hooray! He's up!
The pig's up!
Come on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the official awarding of the prizes. Here is $20 for Mr. Homer Zuckerman, and, come here, this medal for our star attraction of the county fair.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What ails you, Lurvy? Can't you see the pig's all right?
You said to bring water.
I didn't ask for a shower bath.
Avery, stop it.
Stop showing off, Avery.
Thanks.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll proceed on to the grandstands now, you'll be just in time for the first heat of today's harness racing. Thank you, one and all, for your presence at this historic awards ceremony. Excuse me, I have to go call the first race.
I have no idea.
Look out, Wilbur, and his new medal.
We're mighty pleased with you, boy.
Oh, what?
Well, I guess we ought to think about heading home now.
No.
Homer, why don't we all celebrate the occasion by taking one last look around the midway?
Sounds good to me.
Mother, may I have 40 cents? It's my turn to take Henry for a ride on the Ferris wheel. Thanks.
Henry Fussy, imagine that.
Well, let's go.
We'll be back in a jiffy, Wilbur.
Wear that medal with pride, boy.
I was in such a hurry to meet Henry that I forgot to tell you how proud I am of you. I knew from the very first day that you were some pig. Henry, wait for me. Let's go for a ride on the Ferris wheel.
Charlotte, are you all right?
Yes, a little tired perhaps, but I feel peaceful now that I know that you will live, Wilbur, secure and safe.
Oh, Charlotte, why did you do all this for me? I've never done anything for you.
You have been my friend. That in itself is a tremendous thing. After all, what's life anyway? We're born, we live a little, we die. Perhaps by helping you, I was raising up my own life a trifle. Heaven knows anyone's life can stand a little of that.
You have saved me, Charlotte, and I would gladly give my life for you. I really would.
I'm sure you would.
We're all going home today. Won't it be wonderful to be back in the barn again?
I will not be going back to the barn.
Not going back? What are you talking about?
I'm done for. In a day or two, I'll be dead.
Charlotte.
I'm so tired I can't even crawl up to my egg sack.
Charlotte, my true friend.
Come now, Wilbur. Let's not make a scene.
I shall not leave you alone to die. I will stay too.
You can't. They won't let you. And besides, even if you did stay, there would be no one to feed you. The fairgrounds will soon be empty and deserted.
Wait, I have an idea. Templeton, wake up, pay attention.
Can't a rat catch a wink of sleep?
Templeton, listen to me. Charlotte is very ill. I must take her egg sack with me. I can't reach it and I can't climb. Please, Templeton, climb up and get the egg sack.
What do you think I am, a rat of all work?
Hurry, they'll be back soon. Templeton, I'll make you a promise. If you get the egg sack, I will let you eat first when Lurvy stops me. You get first choice of everything in the trough.
You mean that?
I promise.
All right, it's a deal.
Use extreme care. I don't want a single one of those eggs harmed. I'll protect it with all my might. Now, Templeton, you better go run and hide in the truck under the hay if you want to ride back home.
You bet I'm going home now that I get first choice of everything in the trough.
We'll take care of the pig. You drop the tailgate of the pig and get his crate ready.
Oh, Charlotte.
Martha, you, Fern, and Avery get in the truck. We'll be there in a minute.
You better clean up. We don't want people thinking the prize-winning pig left to mess around.
Well, sir, it turned out to be a mighty fine fair.
Mighty fine.
The best one I've been to. The very best one.
Well, Wilbur, this will be a day you can tell your grandchildren about.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Thank you for saving my egg sack. Thank you. And goodbye, my friend.
And waved to Wilbur.
She went back to her web.
And never moved again.
Next day, as the Ferris wheel was being taken apart and the racehorses were being loaded into their vans, and the entertainers were packing up their belongings and driving away in their trailers, Charlotte died. The fairgrounds were soon deserted. The sheds and buildings were empty and forlorn. The fields were littered with piles of trash. Of the hundreds of people that had visited the fair, nobody knew that a gray spider had played the most important part of all. No one was with her when she died.
Wilbur returned to his beloved barn. The animals were delighted with his success at the fair, but everyone missed Charlotte very, very much.
Through the rest of the fall and all through the winter, Wilbur watched over Charlotte's egg sack as if it were his own children.
Patiently, he awaited the end of winter and the coming of the little spiders.
Oh, good. Wilbur hasn't eaten breakfast yet.
Wilbur hasn't eaten anything these past few days. He keeps waiting out in the yard for the eggs to hatch.
Templeton, you would live longer if you ate less.
Who wants to live forever?
You tell them.
No. You do the honors.
Very, very well. The Goose and I are pleased to announce that we're expecting goslings.
Again?
It's spring. Everything must be sprouting.
Including your stomach.
Who's here?
The spiders, they've hatched all 514. Look.
They seem to be climbing up the rafters.
Yes, they're going where the breezes are blowing. Oh, look, they're floating away in little clouds of silk. Wait, don't go. Won't you please stay? They're all leaving.
Happens every time.
Wait, please. Goodbye. I'm glad they've hatched, but I wish they would stay. Some of them, anyway. I'm being deserted by Charlotte's children.
There, Wilbur. They have to live their own lives, you know.
Yes, I know, but I was just hoping. Oh, never mind.
Salutations.
Salutations? Who said that?
Me, I'm over here. I'm over here. And I'm over here. 3 of us are staying.
We like this place. And we like you.
Oh my goodness, well, salutations to you too. What are your names, please?
Excuse me, are you trembling?
Yes, trembling with joy.
Then my name is Joy. What was my mother's middle initial?
A.
Then my name is Arania. I need a name too. Pick one out for me. Something not too dumb and not too fancy.
How about Nellie?
Fine, I like that very much.
Joy, Arania, Nellie. Welcome to your new home.
Thank you very much. Where did you get that handsome medal you're wearing?
Well, it's a long story, and I'll tell you all about it. But first, I'm going to take this medal off. Templeton, hang this on the nail where Charlotte's Web used to be.
Another favor?
This is the last one.
Sure, the last one, until the next one. Like this?
Perfect. I hereby dedicate this medal in memory of dear Charlotte, whom I'll never forget.
Very thoughtful, Wilbur.
None of us will ever, ever, ever forget her.
I will love her children and grandchildren dearly, but none of them will ever take her place in my heart. She was in a class by herself. It is not often that someone comes along who's a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte was both.
Good job. You did good.
You did great.
You did better.
You did better.
A miracle.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Not yet. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. We would now like Mrs. Maloley and Mrs. Pontius to come up, please, because we have a little gift for them. Thank you. Go.
We just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. You guys have poured so much into us and made this show what it is. If it weren't for you guys, I don't know where we'd be. And even when we weren't the best listeners, and even when we forgot our lines, you guys persevered, and we did it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think we're getting a cast picture. You want us, like, sponge?